four-man X Division elimination matchup. That's upcoming next, but before the match, let's hear from all four of the competitors in that X Division bout.
I am cousins with Shawn Michaels, and he did train me, okay? Now let's talk about Michael Shane. I make a name for myself, and I'll make a name for myself in TNA. And I think I proved that last week when I took the ex-champ Chris Sabin to the limit. I had him beat 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring until another referee had to stick his nose in my business. But I'm gonna tell you what, after I win my match tonight, I get another shot at the gold. And you better believe I'm not walking out of there empty-handed this time.
What I can tell you about myself, what I can tell you about Doring Matthews is that he has a tremendous passion. He has a great love of money. And that passion has driven him around the world. And tonight it lands him in TNA. It lands him in a #1 contenders match for the X Division title. And since I love money so much, I think to myself, how do I get the money? I got to get the gold. And how do I get the gold? I got to become a #1 contender. And that's just what I'm going to do tonight. I'm taking out Michael Shane, I'm taking out Sharkboy, and I'm taking out Doring. X Division.
Doring is coming to TNA for one reason, and that is to become the X Division champion. To get to that point, however, I have to win a #1 contenders match against 3 bums. Tonight, Shane Michaels, Fishhead, and some other ham bones. You're going to find out why tomorrow in the great book of wrestling. It'll read, Doring, #1 contender for the X Division championship. Do you realize how important this match is tonight? It's for the #1 contender for the X title. You better wrestle Doring Matthews, Doring, and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels' cousin, Michael Shane. What? There's no time for the wiggle, Sharkboy. You gotta be focused. What do you want from me? The wiggle? Oh, here we go. Here. Oh, man. These guys are good. If you don't focus tonight, you're gonna get in trouble, okay? There's no time for the wiggle.
The following contest is a four-way X Division elimination match to crown the new #1 contender. About to make his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, this is Michael Shane. He debuted on TNA last Wednesday. Strong outing, great first impression, and a controversial loss to the X Division champ Chris Sabin. Participant number 2. He weighs in at 218 pounds. This is Joey Matthews. Returning to TNA after, get this, a 1-year-plus absence. He was on our first program in tag team match with his partner Christian York, this time singles competition and possibly a shot at the X Division title in the offing for Joey Matthews. Participant number 3. He weighs in at 229 pounds. Doring. It's his TNA debut, the former ECW competitor. He was actually one half of the final ECW Tag Team Champions back in the year 2000. And from 20,000 leagues under the sea, this is Sharkboy. The Masked Man, we call him the cult favorite, gained his initial national TV exposure several years back on WCW's Saturday Night Show on TBS, and in the past year, returning to the spotlight with his appearances here on the TNA pay-per-view. Still not exactly sure what to make of that association between Sharkboy and Norman Smiley. Obviously, the suspension of New Jack by TNA management consultant Don Callis leading to the formation of that new team. And boy, Don Callis, he just got his fingers everywhere.
Oh, management consultant, he's making decisions I know people don't agree with, but he thinks they're the right ones. But Mike, it's so nice to see great talent like Joey Matthews and Doring, and of course Michael Shane, that we saw debut here last week. That's what I love about TNA. We go out and we find the best, and we bring them here and let them spotlight their talent. And Matthews and
Shane went with a little teamwork that time. Kind of surprising because, let's face it, it's every man for himself in this four-man elimination match. The winner becomes #1 contender for the X Division champion.
oh, Sharkboy takes the ball out one shot.
Simple drop kick off the top, and Sharkboy connects.
He's got Joey Matthews there, but Matthews eludes it.
Yeah, able to float over Matthews. Nice standing switch by Sharkboy. Shrugged off, hooking Cross up to the clothesline.
Oh, yes, Sharkboy takes over.
That's the flying head scissors by Sharkboy.
You know, Sharkboy has been in, I think, about 3 different X Division elimination matches. Like, you know, he wants this bad.
Really looking for a win here and an opportunity to elevate his status. You know, basically, Sharkboy and Danny Doring, who are double teaming right now on Joey Matthews, the most experienced of the competitors in this matchup.
It's obvious to me looking here that Danny Doring definitely has the size and maybe the strength advantage, Mike. He's got a little bit more weight than the rest of them. And that can be awful important in a match like this, an elimination match.
Danny Doring sent off into the corner on the way in. Caught Michael Shane with a forearm, takes him down.
But
But
Michael-
the arena point, and he hooked the leg of Danny Doring, which allowed Joey Matthews, and now you see Matthews and Shane to double team.
Again, it's almost like Matthews and Shane have decided beforehand to work together to try to eliminate Sharkboy and Doring early and then make it a duel between themselves.
Quick pin attempt by Shane, unable to get the 3 count. Was quite an
Oh,
impressive
he was
debut.
something else. What
1
a
week
match.
ago for Michael Shane. As mentioned earlier, the cousin of Shawn Michaels, who he had saved and pin after the special referee Frankie Kazarian hit his way with the future finisher. And then, of course, the senior official Rudy Charles stopped the 3 count, and Saban ended up using the title belt to lead to the pin.
Doring just leveled a kick into Matthews' face right there. Man, Sharkboy comes out fired up. Boom. Great kick. Another one.
Series of offensive moves from Sharkboy, looking to take that next big step. Takes the back of the head of Michael Shane, drives him face first to the knee. Puts on the brakes for Joey Matthews, does a little big wiggle despite what Norman told him earlier.
Sharkboy just having fun out there, Mike.
Now charging his Sharkboy.
That was beautiful. Just flipped him out of the ring like it was nothing. Oh, great kick on Doring.
Excellent kick that time by Matthews. Takes him down to the floor. The ring is empty. All 4 competitors now outside the ring in this 4-man elimination X Division match. Matthews follows Doring, shoots him into the
Oh,
ring.
Doring, man, he got up there. Wow, takes out Joey Matthews.
Slingshot into a crossbody block. Action back in the ring with Michael Shane connecting with the back elbow on Sharkboy. Later tonight, the X Division title will be on the line. Chris Saban to defend against Frankie Kazarian, but first we're going to find out who gets an eventual title shot as Michael Shane goes airborne.
I'm telling you, that was a thing of beauty. Like you said, so impressive, and I love this X Division. But here goes Sharkboy, Mike.
Sharky to the top. Crashes down into Michael Shane.
Joey Matthews again focusing on Danny Doring.
And Matthews rolls Doring into the ring, doubles him over to the move to the midsection. Oh! Inverted DDT, drives him down to the mat, but there's Sharkboy. In for a couple of quick right hands. Jacks the jaw of Joey Matthews before Matthews fires him right into the corner turnbuckle. Sharkboy able to get the boot up. Here it comes. DSD.
He's going for it.
Gonna try for the Dead Sea drop.
Matthews won't let him have it, Mike.
Joey Matthews, primarily through the 5-year career, has been a tag team wrestler. Not the case tonight, singles competition. And Sharkboy stopped the attempt at what probably was going to be a Hurricane Rana.
I'll tell you, he held on the rope. Matthews was hung out to dry, and then Sharkboy came out with his move.
Danny Doring, one of the graduates of ECW's House of Hardcore. Next to the clothesline, now mounts the top
Here
rope.
we go.
Doring off the top.
Sharkboy's a spinning dodge. Oh, he hit it perfectly.
Big leg drop off the top by Doring.
Wait a minute, prime time.
The Elix Skipper's in the ring.
Prime time coming in. He's not even in this match.
And this prime time just came out. At the first it's Doring, now he's, what the heck's going on here? Now it's Joey Matthews.
He just took him out. Took out Doring.
I mean, the referee, Andrew Thomas, you can see raising his hand. He's in a tough spot.
There's the play of the day on Sharkboy. What is going
I
on?
don't know, Skipper doesn't have any association with any of these sports. He can't be disqualified.
Here he's going to say.
Now look, prime time's got the stick. When I arrived at my house tonight, I had every intention on beating Jerry Lynn down. But since he's not here, I beat up those punks. Week after week, punk after punk, until I get Jerry Lynn in that ring. TNA. on the welcome mat and come through the door. Because once you get inside, you'll see pound for pound the best athlete in the world. Prime time. Now what happened a week ago from a microphone at me? When prime time fell victim to Jerry not once, but twice.
Twice, Mike, and he is seething with that. Jerry Lynn now out of the building. Primetime took it on himself to come in here and clean house. But one person he didn't get was Michael Shane.
You see the parties in the ring, but Shane took Shawn Michaels, and Shane said, for the super kick.
And he didn't level him.
Matthews down, through, and he's eliminated. First man out of the match has been eliminated.
And here it comes again.
Scoring up, heads up for the super kick.
Oh, perfect.
Doring, and two, and he's eliminated. Doring has been eliminated. Michael Shane has eliminated both Matthews and Doring, and now turns his sights to Sharkboy.
I'll tell you what, Michael Shane took advantage of that opportunity, but Sharkboy not going to let him have it. Yes!
Drop down neck breaker. Here it is. Here it is.
No! Michael Shane fought out. You got to give Michael Shane credit. He had to take the situation as it was. Primetime clean house. Everybody but him. And he did. But now Sharkboy's got to get his right.
Corner mount. Sharkboy. Repeated right hand to the head of Michael Shane. Follows up with the bite. And can this be the night for Sharkboy to take that big next step in his career?
Getting ready to become the #1 contender. Oh, wait a minute.
The boot to the midsection. Doubles him over. He's got him up. Oh! Fisherman DDT.
1, 2, no! Michael Shane is the #1 contender.
Michael Shane does it. Eliminates all three men. Matthews, Doring, and Sharkboy. Let's send it to the back. Scott Hudson standing by with the director of authority, Eric Watts. Hudson with Mag